Universal Credit is opening up work for people who are unemployed or on a low income. It's here to make sure you're better off in work and tops up your wages while you need it. Working parents can claim back up to 85% of their childcare costs, and your work coach will support and advise you every step of the way. See how Universal Credit can open up work for you. Search online for Understanding Universal Credit.
Let's see what people are saying to this, even though it was 1 year ago. This is what it's like to be supported by Universal Credit. A minute replying. It's hard to say understanding Universal Credit to the public when those on the DWP frontline in job centres don't understand it either. I thought it was food banks that supported people in Universal Credit. And I thought it was the pavement that supported Universal Credit claimants when they slept on the streets as they can't afford rent. So if you can please explain a little more, DWP, just how this works. By getting you into debt with loans, by not paying you for 5 weeks, Universal Credit all the way, just terrible. This tweet is literally the biggest joke I've seen. They do not support you or have any idea what they are doing. Universal Credit in action. Just leave me here to die. What a complete load of crap. People had to quit jobs while UC to make ends meet. Worst idea the Tories had since the bedroom tax. So why are people's lives being ruined and taken by it? Just saying it works doesn't alter the reality. Bib, whatever, you should be ashamed to put this out. Completely flawed people are worse off. Are you kidding how much of my tax has been spent on shining the particular turd? That's not what the NAO said in their report, was it? Totally ignored my GP report, sent out more forms to myself and still not received any kind of payment for 4 months. What bit of this is supportive? Where did you pick yours? Supporting victims all the way to the food bank or the graveyard. Don't have children if you can't look after them. Okay. Yes, because we all know that we won't. You know, this is such a stupid. I mean, I get what they're saying, but like, you don't have to have kids to go on Universal Credit, for God's sake. People are so silly. What about if you become ill or something? You still have to go on Universal Credit. You can't get laid off by being pregnant in case it's against law. What a load of every step of the way to the food bank. This will explain the rise in arrears in every area that has incomplete scheme rolled out. It's probably explained part of the year-on-year rise in rough sleepers too, all the way to the food bank. You are killing people on Universal Credit, plunges kids into poverty, and 120, I'm saying this right, 1,000 have died because austerity, I can't say the word. But Jacob Ree wants more cuts. Amazing how you get away with downright lies and human right abuse while directors get huge bonuses. A sick joke. Not in my area, it doesn't. I'm yet to hear one good story about it. More like Universal Credit gives you the support it promises you while telling you it hates you and is going to get rid of you as soon as possible because you are a piece of every step of the way, my ass. That's a lie. Rubbish. Patients who have long-term conditions rendering them incapable of finding gainful employment are put through the, I can't say the word, process ignoring, yes, medical evidence provided by their GPs. Can't say that enough. It's disgusting. Really does not at all. It's set to make you fail. What a load of by supporting you means killing people, right? Haha, some of these tweets, they're class. Until you randomly cancel my claim. So why does my friend have to borrow money every month to pay her nursery fees to be able to go to work, then repay it each time because the system pays it retrospectively? Thought you wanted to stop folks having to borrow into total and utter poverty. Not if you can help it. Yeah, so I don't think many people responded. I don't think anyone responded positively. to their little annual campaign for universal credit.